All right, so here I am recording a draft that I just finished, 4322, 4322 Innistrad. I was playing the Dark Ascension pre-release, which I highly recommend you never, ever, ever do. You get really bad prizes, and I don't really get the whole idea of a pre-release for a set that's already been released for a few weeks. But I was just really itching to play more Dark Ascension, and yeah. So, anyways, a little bummed out about that. So I just decided to just go ahead and do Innistrad. Um, after a few disappointing matches with Dark Ascension. So here I am playing a blue-white aggro deck I got from Limited. Got a few really nice picks. I got the bomb that is Geist of Saint Traft. Threw down Spectral Flights enchantment that gives my creatures +2/+2 in flying. But here I don't really need Geist. Holding down the fort with an Avacyn Priest. Um, he attacks with the cannibals. I go ahead and make a token with a Homulus, sacrificing the Homulus, just so I have a 2/2 blocker to kill the cannibals, which could be a problem later on. I don't know. Luckily, it also gives me food for the Moorland hunt that I just drew. Um, not really seeing if he'll attack, but he doesn't. I go ahead and make a 1/1 token, and here I go again. Draw into a land, but it's okay. The Spirit Heron is pushing it in there for me. He goes ahead and throws the Trepidation Blade onto the Hermit. I go ahead and let him attack. I think he drops a creature in there, but I'm not sure. Just go ahead and I make another token, and then I think I decide to just go out and attack him with all my flyers, which I think brings him down to single digits now. Now I'm just tapping down his vampire just so he doesn't get the life gain. He kills my Heron. Here I decide to hold back the Avacyn Priest just in case he might have something like a villager or whatever. He's at 1 life. I just throw down another creature just in case. Doesn't matter, he concedes. Here we go on to the second game of the first match, where I made some pretty bad mistakes here. Here I look at the first hand, just 1 land, can't keep it. Mulligan to 2 lands, 2 islands, not ideal, but I'm hoping that I'll draw into a plains. And I don't, so hoping that this guy will hold it in. This guy was actually a 3rd pick card in the draft, which is pretty weird because he's a great card. I guess no one was in blue, which is also really weird. I decided to see what's in there. I pump my guy up to a 3/3, and I block his 2/2 cannibals. He gets the Galvanic Juggernaut, which is definitely a problem here. He just goes ahead and attacks with both. I check to see what I get. I just get a land, and I just let the damage fall through. Finally get a land, but it's the Moorland Hunt, not the plains I desperately needed. He attacks with both. Luckily, I hit some high drops, which increases my Mind Shrieker to a 9/9, I think. And I go ahead and block his Juggernaut. And this whole time I was worried that he had like a Banshee, but Bloodline Keeper is a lot worse. Here, I just discard stuff, hoping to get a land as Moorland Hunt fodder. Here I mistakenly played the Butcher's Cleaver. I probably shouldn't have done that. Seeing that he's going to attack with everything, I pump him up too early. Or, yeah, I discard the stuff in my graveyard too early. Down to 3 or 4 life, and there's no way I can come back from this, so I just concede. And here we go on to the last game of the match. Alright, keeping this hand, really great hand with Geist, Avacyn Priest, the Moon Heron, and the Voiceless Spirit. All great drops, pretty aggressive. He puts down his 2/2 zombie, which is great. I just go ahead and throw down Geist. Try to get him in there. Avacyn Priest will hold down whatever comes my way. He puts down another zombie, which is kind of unfortunate. I put the I guess I put the Voiceless Spirit out. He does an attack. I tap down his first zombie. Then I go ahead and I tap down his second zombie, and I go ahead and attack him. I should have attacked him with the Voiceless Spirit, but I held it back as a blocker just in case. And here he goes. Plays down a 3/3, which is kind of problematic. I just tap it down, go ahead and attack my flyers for 5. Taking him down to 9, just drawing lands here at this point. He gets his Moorland Hunt, which is pretty bad for me. Puts his Cobbled Wings onto his 2/2 flyer. I think he sighted those in since the last, or I think he sighted those in. I have a Dissipate, tap his 3/3 flyer, but I decide not to attack him just because he'll just block, and I really don't want to lose my flyers. Alright, he alters Reaps, and then he gets a Civilized Scholar, and I just go ahead and dissipate that just because I don't want him to draw onto more cards. Alright, so I'm still being really cautious. I play Murder of Crows. I tap down his other 2/2, which I probably shouldn't have. Should have probably waited till next turn and tap his, but whatever. He plays Forbidden Alchemy, and then I just say, what the heck? I end up getting Butcher's Cleaver. I throw it down. I throw it on the Voiceless Spirit. Tap his other 2 guys, and with Geist throwing Geist down, hitting with his Angel. Yeah, it's pretty much game from there. So thanks for watching. That's round 1.